Hey, it's Patti Scharf, CPA and co-founder of Catching Clouds, the leader in e-commerce accounting. Today I want to talk about the big announcement that Xero made last week. This is really huge. You may not realize how huge this is, but it is big. Xero made the announcement that they are ditching their Xero Payroll in favor of integrating Gusto's payroll in with their system. Now, if you haven't been using any payroll with Xero, you probably don't care. But this is a huge deal. So we started using Xero in 2012. We started using Gusto, which at the time was called Zen Payroll, back in 2014. And at the time, Zen Payroll wasn't quite in all 50 states yet, but they were getting close. And Xero bought Monchilla or something like that, which is a payroll service, and their intention was to get to all 50 states. It is now 2018, and I don't think that Xero Payroll yet was in all 50 states because, big surprise, it's really hard. Payroll is really hard. Every state does everything differently. It's really kind of a colossal pain in the. But Gusto got into all 50 states by, I want to say, early 2015. So they were almost there when we started using them. We hounded on them about the last, I don't know, couple dozen or something. And they got there really, actually pretty quickly. So we were really happy with them. But the thing is, with Xero and Gusto working together, and it has always been this way from day one, it has always worked seamlessly. It's always been just a beautiful pairing. And I always wondered, and I always asked the people at Xero, why didn't you just buy Gusto or at least just integrate with them? Because it's such a no-brainer. You talk to any of the accountants, any of the big players in the industry who are using Xero in the US, and I would bet almost all of them are already using Gusto for their payroll instead of Xero Payroll. And the reason is, in my opinion, is that Xero Payroll is more of a do-it-yourself system, and it's completely contrary to the whole ideology of Xero. Xero, one of the big things that I like about them is that they understand that the relationship between the accountant and the business owner is really critical to the success of a small business. So if you try and add in features and things so it becomes a do-it-yourself product, you're doing a disservice to the small businesses. Okay, so let me tell you, if you're not familiar with Gusto, some of the benefits of Gusto, besides being in all 50 states, besides being really cleanly integrated with Xero already, and it sounds like they're going to do an even deeper integration, which is great. I'm happy to see that, and I'm curious to see what that looks like. But in addition to those things, Gusto also offers small businesses some HR functionality. They can be your broker for health insurance and dental insurance, vision, life. They also have a paid time off system in the system. If it's not robust enough for you, you can use T-Sheets that integrates with Gusto, which integrates with Xero. Gusto also uses a system called Guideline to offer retirement benefits. So we have like a 401k and a Roth 401k, and Guideline just takes care of all of the the 5,500 and all the other paperwork and the onboarding and everything of our employees who want to use that retirement plan. So it's really great the way Gusto has all these other benefits for a small business beyond just processing of payroll. So as a business grows, they can offer more and more benefits, and Gusto can take care of all of that for you. Something that Gusto just recently announced is they have the ability to, if you have employees who are living paycheck to paycheck and they need an advance on their paycheck, they have a system where you can give your employees an advance and it comes out of their next paycheck. It's really, it sounds like a great idea for those small businesses who really need that functionality. One of the other things I really love about Gusto is it has a whole self-onboarding system. So if you hire a new person, you can send them a letter that says, hey, here's your offer letter. Thanks for joining our team. We're so happy to have you. And then they just enter in all the information for their W-4s, their I-9s, all the information that's necessary for them to be paid through payroll. It comes back to the accountant who looks at it, says, yes, I have everything that I need, and done. But there's not so much back and forth. No, you gave me the wrong thing, and like it's great to have that self-onboarding feature. One thing that I heard somebody else complain about in a YouTube video is this 4-day lead time. Like, you have to process payroll on Monday so that they get paid, so your employees get paid on Friday. But just be aware that you can contact Gusto and they'll run like a credit check on them, and they can bump that up to 2 days. So you process your payroll on Wednesday and your employees get paid on Friday. And I think one of the things that I love best about Gusto is they really feel like a partner. Like, I've worked with some other full service payroll systems in the past, and like if you have a notice or something, you send it to them and they just go, I don't know accounting. Like, that is not my problem. We don't do notices here. But Xero will actually, they'll take care of it for you if they can. If they can't, they will come back to you and say, here's exactly what has to happen. Boom, 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 boom. So in that way, they really feel like a partner in the process. So I guess in summary, I just want to say I think this is a great thing. One of the things that I'm really impressed by is that I know that Xero has invested so much time and energy and money into making their payroll system work. And it really gives me a sense of joy that Xero is able to take a step back, go, you know, we went down the wrong path, but, you know, better late than never. Let's just cut our losses and do what we should have done at the beginning and get together with Gusto. And kudos to you. I think that takes a lot of courage, and I wish both of you all the success. If you don't share my opinion, that is okay. I'm curious to hear your perspective. If you have additional comments, please leave them down below in the comments. And I guess that's it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, comment, and share. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll catch you later.